Check out this free video and make sure you hit like and subscribe. Then we had Dominic, Penta, and Rusev for the Intercontinental title. And this was a good match. Really picked up there at the end. I think the thing was that people loved Dominic. They sang his name. They loved Penta. But, man, when Rusev had heat, there was just like nobody cared about this guy.
Nobody cares about Rusev.
Did not care about him at all.
He's just there.
They had a funny spot in the middle where Penta ends up selling a knee injury, and he goes outside. And Dominic ends up grabbing a chair, and the referee is checking on Penta. And so Dominic throws the chair to Rusev because he's an idiot. And he thinks he's going to have the ref turn around and see the chair and do the Eddie Guerrero spot.
That was like so stupid.
And the ref turns around and goes, "It's a three-way, you idiot. There's no DQs."
There's no DQ.
Well, now Rusev has a chair, and he starts pummeling Dominic with it. So he beats the crap out of this guy. And then Penta makes a big comeback, and it's Made in Japan on Rusev for 2. And finally, Rusev puts Penta in the Accolade, and the ref's checking on him, and the bell rings. And Rusev starts celebrating like he won the title, but the ref says, I didn't call for the bell. And they cut outside, and Dominic has rang the ring bell. And Rusev goes after him. The hammer ends up in the ring. Penta ends up grabbing the hammer, swings at Dom, but accidentally hits Rusev. Dom then posts Penta, hits the frog splash on Rusev, gets the pin, and retains the title. All these matches were, like, good, but there was, like, nothing great except for the last couple minutes of the main event. Just kind of a...
It was good.
Good match show.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly looks like they're keeping up with that angle with Cena and Dom. You know, Dom getting another win and beating Rusev, being the one who beats Rusev and everything like that. So, you know, and they announced the tournament. So it's a 16-man tournament with the winner facing Cena on December 13th. And I believe the tournament starts a week from Monday.
The tournament begins a week from Monday.
Yeah.
And there's 16 wrestlers, and they made it very clear there's going to be wrestlers from WWE and maybe even some people who don't work here.
Yeah.
So that's, of course, to get everybody talking about.
They want to get people to tease the idea that it'll be Adam Copeland, which it will not be.
Or Jericho.
Which it will not be there either,
Yes.
because his contract's not due then.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's going to end up being, you know, Matt Cardona or somebody like that.
We had CM Punk and Jey Uso. And by the way, they've got an upcoming long interview with John Cena talking about the end of his career and his final opponent. So they had a preview for that on this show. So then the main event, CM Punk, Jey Uso for the vacant title. And really the first half of this match was like a very slow WWE heavyweight title match. Just going back and forth, and Punk kind of got some heat on him for a while, and just very, very slow going. And then finally at the end, it really picked up. Big striking battle. Jey wipes him out with a dive, spears him through the barricade, goes up top for the big splash, but Punk gets the knee up. He hits the GTS, and Jey kicks out. Jey ends up hitting a GTS of his own. Punk kicks out of that. Punk then hits a spear, kind of. Mm-hmm. That's what they called it for a near fall.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, he kind of hugged him. Punk hit the GTS.
You know, I mean, the idea is, you know, like you, each one does the other one's move. Except Punk didn't do the splash off the top, though.
Punk tried to stand up into a GTS, but it collapsed, and Jey put him in the sleeper. Punk switched to an Anaconda Vice. Punk switched to a crucifix.
That switch was pretty well done.
And then Jey finally hit the super kicks, goes for a spear. Punk boots him, hits a GTS and another one, and gets the pin. Last few minutes of this match were very good, and no ref bump, no interference, nobody ran in, nobody showed up to distract. Just two baby faces had a match, and one guy beat the other to win the title.
Yeah. So, and no tease of anything, you know, like.
Yeah, it was weird because on this entire show, there wasn't a single angle. There was no angle after any matches. There was no angle before any matches. No post-match main event angle. There was just like no angles.
That's what they've been doing on the Saturday's main event, though.
I mean, there's usually at least something, some tease or something.
Yeah.
It was just 4 matches and 4 finishes.
No, the only news was the Cena announcement.
Yeah.
You know, the tournament. That was pretty much it. And they announced, was it January 23rd and 24th in Montreal, which would be a SmackDown followed by Saturday night's main event. So that would be the week before, probably the week before Royal Rumble, maybe, or maybe 2 weeks before Royal Rumble. Before they go to Saudi
January
Arabia?
January 24th, Bell Center.
Yeah.
So SmackDown and then Saturday night's main event. Combo tickets go on sale Friday.
Right. So I think that the 31st, I think, is the Royal Rumble.
So this will be a week prior.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're going to go from wherever they go to Raw, because they have to do Raw. So they'll do Raw on the 26th, and then they'll all fly out for the Rumble at that point.
Have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.